Welcome to Critical Discourse. My name is Todd.
I'm Kevin.
And today we're going to be talking with Corey Ruffin of Super Happy Fun Time. So it was fun because I feel like he's sort of a kindred spirit of mine because we work in similar mediums, and the fact that I do perform comedy regularly, and so being able to have that kind of behind the scenes conversation with him to share with all of you was fun for me.
But you work for Art Prize, and he makes fun of Art Prize, so he's like the he's like Bizarro World Todd.
You know, well, especially as the communications person for Art Prize. Yeah. I mean, there's that part of me. It's like this.
You try to make us look good, and he tries to make us look terrible.
Right, and I think that if we responded to him by being like, "Darn you," we'd be missing the point altogether, and two, like missing a really important opportunity to actually hear in a satirical way what we mean to different community members. Yeah. And I think it's an important and significant opportunity to have. And you got to be honored. Like if you're getting roasted, it means that it's an honor in a strange and beautiful way, and I think that's what this is too.
Yeah. We should also point out that Corey is one of the 25 Seed Grant recipients this year, which is a grant program that gives $2,000 to 25 artists, supported by the Fry Foundation.
Yep, so here you go, Corey Ruffin. I'm here with Corey Ruffin of the Super Happy Fun Time Burlesque Show. Corey, how are you?
Hi, Todd.
It's good to see you.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see you
joining
too.
us on Critical Discourse.
What are you doing in my apartment?
I love it. Who is this?
This is Blinky.
Oh, Blinky, the one-eyed cat.
Yeah, he's called Blinky because he only has one eye.
He has one eye, but it's turned away from the camera right now, but maybe we'll get a shot of it later for you. All right, Super Happy Fun Time Burlesque was nominated for the Time-Based Juried Award 2 years ago? 2 years ago at Art Prize.
And life has been a whirlwind ever since.
I'm sure.
I don't consider what we do burlesque anymore. We started out as burlesque because after performing for years locally and nationally and being ignored, the actual conversation between me and my peers was, no one's paying attention to our stuff, let's have boobs involved in it. And the decision to get naked people on stage with us, we went from playing to 10 people in a coffee house to selling out mid-sized theaters, literally overnight.
All right, so let's get into the nuts and bolts of your show. So the show, what you do, it's generally about a 90-minute show, the musical?
Yeah.
How many songs are in that show?
Yeah, 14 to 18.
Okay, all original?
All original music, yeah.
Do you ever reappropriate from previous musicals?
Oh, for sure. Like, okay. I'm all about, Ennio Morricone was like, if you find a melody that you like, beat it to death. And like, I use the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again.
So like the songs you've written in the past are kind of like a suit jacket that you dress up with a different tie and that sort of thing.
Totally. Wow, what a great analogy.
There you go. You can use that whenever you want.
Okay.
So for your Art Prize entry this year, where along in that process are you right now in August?
Dots. I have songs. I have a bunch of songs, and I kind of know how I'm going to get there. It's kind of, these days, the thing I keep falling into is very self-deprecating and very much about the Midwest, because I've lived here for so very long. And so it's usually the musicals I write are like about, I'm messed up and this is why I'm messed up. And then I present my community and all the people around me like, they messed me up.
So the Pyramid Scheme is the venue that's where you're going to be showing. How many performances?
Just 2 this time.
Okay.
September 24th at 7 p.m. and at 10 p.m. And then we leave, and then we take off on tour. So this is our tour kickoff show as well. Yeah,
very
perfectly timed. Debut it at Art Prize. I mean, where else would you want to debut it than at like the height of cultural, critical discourse?
Correct, yes. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened on the road?
Okay, well, this one time we were in Richmond, Virginia, and we went to a warehouse party after the show, and they had a barrel full of that had kind of a steam coming off of it, and then kind of the room started to spin, and I have flashes of memory. I'm on the floor, there's 2 barefoot in his hand, he's staring at me, and I look over and my cats are there, and I look outside the window and the clouds are kind of pink and yellow and swirling, and I look and he's still got my foot in his hand and he's saying thank you very much, and he leaves out the door. That's the craziest thing that ever happened on tour.
Super Happy Fun Time Burlesque. It's going to be at Art Prize, the Pyramid Scheme this year. there you have it. That was he is a foul-mouthed but fun person to hang out with. So if you have any questions for Corey, if you have questions for us, write that in the comments below. We'll make sure those get to Corey, and he can respond to them directly. Find out more about the Super Happy Fun Time show at the Super Happy Fun Time profile on artprize.org, which will be showing up right down here. For the show times, there's only 2 performances of it this year during ArtPrize, so make sure you contact the Pyramid Scheme to find out ticket information. At least one of those shows will be free and open to the public, like all ArtPrize entries are. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you like it and subscribe and tell your friends.